Smash Bros though.
What's up? It's your boy Leatherhead back with another Live and Level Gamers podcast. I have the crew. Some of them are here, some of them are not. But I got to go on ahead and get us started. We got to jump on here a day early because I won't be able to be here on tomorrow night. And we did not want to leave you guys without a pod on tonight. So we are here. So the fellas should be jumping in here soon. What's up, Comic Book Crunch? Welcome to the show, bro. We got a lot to talk about. Steam machine prices. Who's going to get them a steam machine? Grand Theft Auto 6 code inbox. There's a problem here, people. There's a code in the box, and the physical is $100. We're gonna talk about these double standards. Here. What's up? What's up, K-Bomb?
No, this is
Keith.
Yeah.
What's up, bro? Just reading off this stuff real quick.
Okay.
But yeah, man. What you been up to, though, bro?
Man, we just got home. My boys had football practice. And we got practice Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, now Wednesday. Crazy work.
Man, dude, it's been so crazy for me, bro. That's why I was like, bro, I gotta come on tonight, cause I gotta head up north to a wake. Man, so yeah, I can't do tomorrow night. Unexpected loss, close friend of the family. So
yeah,
gotta head up and pay my respects and my condolences to the family and friends. But man, anyway, welcome. Yeah, man, we are here. Hopefully K-Bomb. Hopefully K-Bomb got the memo. I don't know if he did or didn't. I hope he did, bro. Didn't he see it? Didn't K-Bomb see it?
Well, he ain't been responding.
That brother be busy when we talking. He be too busy. But yeah, man, welcome to the show, y'all. I see Nia up in here. I see this is a new Jiren. Is that how you say it? Jiren XP. Welcome to the show. Tank Dog, Alan Steve. He said, I think it's Jiren. Is that how you say that? Jiren? I think it's Jiren.
Where are you at?
I'm looking under in our chat. He said we doing barrel rolls tonight. Hopefully, if I can stay up late enough. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stay up, bro. Hopefully
Jerion XP.
Yeah, Jerion. I thought I was. So it's Jerry. So it is Jerion. Okay, Jerion XP. I would say Jerion, like Goku and Jiren. So it's Jerion. What's up, Flare Ice? We got Dark Star up in his piece. Let me text K-Bomb, see what's going on, bro. He might be like, man, tonight is the wife night, man. But we got to talk about this, bro. There's a lot going on. Keith, these Steam Deck prices, boy.
Man.
Oh, man. Appreciate y'all prayers.
Good.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all prayers. Your boy made it through at the gig, man. So my area didn't see any cuts. Well, I didn't see any cuts, but I appreciate y'all prayers, man, over that situation. But yeah, man, what'd you say, Keith? You said them prices, you getting you a steam machine?
Man, absolutely, I'm getting two. I'm about two. I'm gonna get you one too. Everybody get a Steam Deck.
One too, man.
You want a Steam Deck? Go and get a Steam Deck.
Everybody get a Steam Deck. This Oprah show. This is the Oprah show. You get a Steam Deck. You get a Steam Deck. I don't know how you paying for it, but you can get one.
Oh, I'm finna pull up on Gabe on his yacht.
That I don't know, bro. This is unprecedented. This is crazy where we at. And it wasn't gonna be cheap either way it goes. 750 original. But we gotta we'll talk about that in a second. Comic Book Son says, heck yeah, I can't say what you said, Comic Book. Heck yeah, one in every room. That's right. One on the computer screen, one on the TV screen. Anyway, so we got a lot to talk about on tonight. I'm trying to get in contact with K-Bum and see if he jumping on. He probably didn't know. He probably did not know tonight. I'm texting him right now. But yeah, man, any other thing, bro, before we get into what you've been gaming on? Because I don't want to keep us here all night. I know when we get to going, when we say we're not going to be long, that's almost 2.5, 3 hours. So I don't want to be here too long tonight. So, are you there? He went to daddy mode.
Man, I'm trying to eat and do all this, but yeah, we can roll.
Bro, I'm lightheaded. I'm so hungry. I'm lightheaded. I hope my wife cooks something up there and bring me something to chow on. All right, let's go. Y'all go. What you say? What'd you say?
No, I was gonna say I'm standing on the football field. My stomach's saying, I'm like, I gotta eat.
All right, let's go. Yeah. You know what time it is? It's time for What Have You Been Gaming On? Sing it, folks. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. What you been gaming on? 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 Gaming on, gaming on, gaming on. All right. Are you still eating, my friend?
I'm cooking, bro.
All right, so I'll go first. K-Bum should be on his way. I don't think he knew. So hopefully he jump in a second. I'm pretty sure he downstairs gaming, so I don't think it's going to be a problem for him to jump on this Wednesday night. So what have your boy been gaming on this week? Well, I played a little bit, not a whole lot. What's up, Fred? 215. Welcome to the show. Hello. So yeah, I played a little bit of. Okay, so I played some Pragmata. I was trying to get farther into Pragmata, and I'm gonna say this, man. Pragmata is starting to Pragmata on your boy. This game getting hard. These corridors and short spots.
How far are you in there?
I'm still kind of in. Now, Keith, why you put me on the spot like that? I gotta think. I gotta think exactly where I'm at. What's up, K-Bum?
What's going on, K-Bum?
So I have beaten at least 4 bosses. I have found out who is doing what and why. I'm dealing with the corrupted jail or what did they call that? What do they call that?
And what's the stuff called?
Filament. Anti-filament or black filament is corrupted them, and so now I'm going to deal with the number that is creating all the problems, and she has corrupted the computer and all that stuff. Though I don't know exactly where I'm at because I just been playing through. I know I haven't seen a boss in a little while. I don't know what act I'm on. I don't know if it's an act. I maybe need to go turn that thing on to see what act. But I'm pretty far in. I mean, I'm at least halfway through. I think I'm probably a little over halfway through. But man, it started. So right now I'm fighting so I got this power up where I can project them back. Like, what what's her name? What is that girl name? Dana? Is it Dana?
Diana.
Diana. Diana has, I've been equipped with this ability to force push them back. I don't know if you remember that power up where you can charge and you don't have to do no grid. Now you can just push them back and give you time. Well, I got that power up and I have basically that power up and I'm able to destroy this other type of dark filament. It's the red version. I'm able to remove that out of the way so I can go to areas that I wasn't able to access before. So like I said,
bro?
Yeah, I ain't that far. So like I said, I know who the villain is. I know what's going on. And I knew who the villain was when I seen her the first time I seen her. Like, yeah, I know what's going on with you, man. But anyway, we going to do what we got to do. It's too many clues that something wasn't right. I can't say I don't want to spoil it on here, but when you see certain things, it's tropes that this might not be what you think it is. And it was exactly what I thought. But anyway, so I'm in these small corridors trying to fight all these red these red colored drones and droids. And it's starting to get real. And your boy is at the stage of, am I still enjoying this or is this getting too hard? I'm still enjoying it, but it's challenging. I'm not going to lie. I got thrashed in that last spot I was in, and I just had to turn it off. So I played that. I played Star Fox again, just getting myself ready for these barrel rolls. Who said that up in here?
Did you do digital?
I'm going to do digital, bro. I'm going to go ahead and do digital and download it tonight.
That's what's up.
Because, I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty sure it's a small file size. I don't think it's that big. Have you downloaded it yet?
Yeah, I don't remember what the size was, though.
Yeah, I don't think it's a big file size. So I played that. But then I was like, I heard something was on my other system. And, I needed to turn on my PlayStation 5 to show my PlayStation 5 some tender loving care. So I turned it on. And I remembered there was something that was there to be explored that I'm curious about. And I want to try it out. And I can try it out on my PlayStation 5 currently. And I saw that somebody else has tried it out as well. I won't say no names, but I saw somebody else has tried it out as well. So I downloaded Onimusha. And nice. I'm here to say, man, Onimusha is nothing but Resident Evil with samurais and swords. That's exactly what it is. But it's more akin to the old school Resident Evils than the newer. I do like this game. I think this game is dope. I think Capcom is doing their thing with this RE engine. Man, they are magicians, wizards with this stuff. It's dope to see how Capcom just dominating right there, just bossing right now.
Wait. You mean the new Onimusha or the old school?
The new Onimusha.
Oh, you said it's like Resident Evil?
Yeah, it reminds me of the old school Resident Evils with samurai swords. Like,
gotta break that down for me. I gotta understand this.
Okay. Okay, it visually, no, it don't remind me. I'm saying gameplay wise and what it's doing. Remember when you were in the small little corridors and you got like 3 or 4 zombies in there and you taking out the zombies, and it kind of reminds me of that aesthetic. I'm not saying it looks like or plays like those Resident Evil. It just reminds me of how those games were set up when you was going through. But it's like with samurais, instead of guns and bombs, it's sword play. I think it's dope. It's not hard, at least not yet. It kind of got some Ghost of Tsushima-ness to it in some ways. Ways, how you block and parry reminds me of Ghost to Tsushima. I like some of the, cause when I was playing through, when I first got in, they didn't show you how to lock on. They kind of, how they do in the tutorial spot. They show you stuff every time you come up on enemy types, then they show you a new ability, a new part of your arsenal. So, of course, you get your, how to swing your sword. You got your, on the PlayStation, I think it's square and circle or square and triangle, one of the two. And then they tell you how to lock on. Then they tell you how to parry. Then they tell you how to block. Then they tell you how to do a special type of block.
Did you feel overwhelmed with all that?
A little bit.
I felt overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed? No.
I was like, I can't remember all this.
Not a lot. A little bit. It felt like all the other type of samurai. It had that same feel.
It felt similar. The combat system isn't.
Yeah, it wasn't overwhelming.
That deep. No,
I would say
reading
the enemy's movements was challenging because they move awkward. They don't swing when you think they're about to swing. They got like a delay. So trying to time their attacks was where I was having more of my struggle, was trying to time the frame rate of their attack. And once I got that down packed, then I got to another enemy type, and they had like 2 or 3 different move types that they do. And it kind of put me in the mind also of Shadows. With playing with the Neo, I think it's Naomi, I can't remember that girl name, but like playing with her, it was kind of in a similar vein as that. But no, it wasn't overwhelming to me. No, it was just they were showing me the different abilities at a time where I already know these abilities should be here. I know we're supposed to have a lock, so I'm trying to find the lock on myself. I know I got to dodge. I'm trying to learn to dodge. So, and I don't think they let you do it on your own until they show you it. So that was kind of janky to me. But overall, I'm liking this game. I ain't going to say I'm not in a rush to get it, but it is a dope game and I will get it. I do plan on getting it, but I am not it's not on my must-have list right now. I got to play a little bit more. I haven't made it all the way through the demo. Literally just downloaded it earlier, but I had to run to the store and I had to do some other stuff. And I had to get my mom situation. I still got to go up there and get my mom situated. So I didn't get to play all the way through. I kind of got through to the first part. I went into the gates, talked to some humans, saw some other ones coming in, running from demons, and I went through that gate, and I'm on the other side fighting, and I'm heading up to this, I don't know if it's a dojo or a temple or whatever it is. So I'm kind of in that spot. I'm liking it. It visually is impressive. Voice acting is great. It's very linear. It's a very linear game. I would say even more so linear than like Pragmata is not this linear. I won't even say Resident Evil is this linear.
Very, very linear is up my alley.
Yeah, it's very linear. It's like you know exactly where you're supposed to. Okay, you know exactly where you know exactly where you're supposed to go. There is no questions. There is no confusion. The dude shooting the arrows was kind of because you can dodge them and reflect them back to them. And I was trying to figure out how did I do that, because I did it and the arrow shot back towards him and I hit him. I'm like, how did I do that? And so I almost died trying to figure out how to do that. Then I just went on over there and killed them. It's dope. It feels like a step down from. It feels like a very linear Ghost of Tsushima with zombies and demons and the dead. I don't know if they zombies or demons, but remember Keith and K-Bump in Resident Evil.
Calm down, Nia. Stop trying to put that 007 on me. That game is not that linear. Calm down.
It's very linear.
Nia trying to tell everybody about that game. But remember in the old school Resident Evils back on the PlayStation 2, when you would come into an area and you in tank mode, but you got like 3 different zombies around you, and you can just going around the circle taking them out. They had settings like that a lot in what I was seeing, and that's why it reminded me of Resident Evil. Like, oh, this kind of remind me of that. You can see the DNA of Resident Evil in this game, even though it's a new game. You still see that DNA. But overall, I thought it was dope. I also K-Bum.
But what they don't tell you also about that game, they don't tell you how you can use the environment.
No, they didn't.
To fight.
Yeah.
You kind of just figure it out. Like the arrow guys, there's like a table
Yeah, I picked
next
it up.
to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they don't really show you. You just kind of figure it out on your own. So
Yeah.
it's not a great demo. Isn't showing you how to play it, but the demo. I thought I talked about it when I played it.
Did you?
Did I not talk about it?
I don't remember. Maybe I.
I don't remember you saying you played it.
I don't
Okay,
remember
yeah,
either.
maybe I missed that one. Okay,
All right. No, you didn't say you played it because I saw that you down. I'm like, oh, K-Bum tried this
I did.
out. Okay,
Yeah, I
cool.
did.
But I also plan on getting K-Bum Shinobi for the Switch 2, bro. I'm gonna get Shinobi, bro.
Brother.
I'm getting Shinobi, bro. I just saw that Shinobi has the Switch 2 has gotten the high quality upgraded current gen visuals. So the U's, we gonna be on some U's next week. But I plan on getting it. I don't know if I have it next week, but I plan on getting it. I'm getting Star Fox tonight. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and download that while we on here. But yeah, that's what I gamed on this week, man. Pragmatic, look, bro. Capcom is developing is studio of the year, bro. They're developers of the year, bro. No one has outdone it this year more than Capcom in my book. You got Resident Evil Requiem, you got Pragmata, you got Onimusha, you got it's another game I'm missing.
Konitsugami. I made a Street Fighter. Well, no, the Street Fighter been out.
They got some new characters, but it's another new game they had out that I'm missing. I got to be missing something. But anyway,
this year?
Maybe this year or last year, I don't know. But Capcom has been killing it. To me, they are the developer of the year. I think they should get it in the Game Awards this coming year. They've been on a tier with Requiem, Pragmata, Onimusha. They are killing it with that RE engine. They doing their thing. And for them to be, to me, they leading the way third party on Switch 2. They are the ones that's been killing it. I will give them, they've been carrying the mantle after CD Projekt.
Monster Hunter Stories, that's what it was.
Huh?
Monster Hunter Stories 3.
Yes, Monster Hunter Stories. And now they got Monster Hunter Wild coming to, like, they've been killing it, bro. They had that other game with the weird, you said you tried it out. That weird looking art like game they had with the samurai with the sword.
Oh, you talking about Konitsugami.
Konitsugami, thank you, Keith. I'm joking.
Wow.
Konitsu, you know she be knowing how to say this stuff. Now she
Shot
rubbing off
fired.
on you, bro. She rubbing off on you, bro. Thank you, Leah, for helping our boy with this vocabulary so he can keep us right.
You better not take credit.
How you say it? Say it again, Keith. How you say that? How you say it?
Konitsugami.
Konitsugami. Gummy bears.
Yeah, the STU is.
Oh my God!
And everywhere.
Bouncing here and there.
What's going on?
Everywhere.
Well, that was a jam. I don't know what you're
We
talking
are
about,
gummy bears.
That beat went hard. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. That took me
I was a fan of the
He
theme
too
music.
young, K-Bum. He don't know nothing about that. He too young.
I was a fan. I was
He
a
don't
fan
know
of
nothing
the
about the
theme
gummy
music,
bears, bro. Anyway, so who want to take the reins next, bro? That was my game. Who got?
All right, let me jump in because I got to explain my absence. All right, so let's get through this quickly so I can talk about what I've been gaming on. So I've been busy today at work. I got to work early and was busy pretty much from start to go. And then your brother had a masseuse appointment.
What?
From 5 to 7.
I'm telling. Wait a minute. Where my phone at? He said he had a mistress. You just say mistress or what you
masseuse.
say?
Masseuse, sir.
Masseuse.
A masseuse, sir. Not a mistress.
Right.
Not a mistress, sir. These are two totally different things, sir.
It sounded like you said mistress to me. I was like, wait a minute.
No, sir. So it's a 2-hour appointment, right? So I don't have access to my phone. It's a 2-hour appointment. And then I got last minute from my bishop on yesterday that I had to run this. We had a prayer meeting, and he wanted me to run this prayer meeting. I told him, hey, I had an appointment. I was going to be late, and so I had to rush home so I could be a part of the prayer meeting. and had to do my part of it. Had to close it out, to do communion and everything. I did communion and everything, Mr. Level. And so then I said, oh man, brother tired. It's been a long day. And the wife had spaghetti waiting for me. And so I sat down and he started eating spaghetti and watching the Mighty Keep video about the Steam Deck and trying to relax. And I looked down at my phone and I see, where are you at? We online.
Bro.
We live.
Bro, I knew you didn't know. I was like, hey, bro, I'm tired too. I'm tired. I can't even explain
man,
how tired I am, bro. But we can't miss this. I knew you didn't know because you weren't responding. You didn't respond.
I had been absent for 3 hours since 4:45. I had been, like I said, either the masseuse or the church. I had been absent until I'm trying to eat dinner, and I look at my phone. Where you at? So I'm sorry, guys. I try to look at my phone. You guys know someday I just don't respond to anything because I be busy. But anyway, what I've been gaming on, I've been gaming on the huge, which is FIFA. Nope, not 2K. We're moving past that pretty much, but still playing the Marvel Rivals and still playing the game that I am having so much fun playing. And Level has already said it. Shinobi is a blast. Oh, it is an action side scroller. It is not a platformer. It is a action side scroller. It's funny because they put their platforming piece in a, what is it called? It's so you have to find it, and it's its own separate mission. I love that. The platforming piece isn't. It's not what was that game? Stupid game. God, it's not Silksong. It is not Silksong, which is platforming. You have to platform while you platforming, like Exhibit. Yeah, but you have to platform while you platform, and then while you're trying to fight, you still got to platform. I'm like,
ain't that the point?
No, the point is action. Action. Give me action. Let me, because it's kind of more. It's more like a fighting game. Man, right, and you're putting together combos. It feels more like Shinobi feels more like a fighting game than it does a side scroller, and I like that. It was, to me, it was similar to the Prince of Persia game. It's more of a fighting game than it is a side scroll, not platformer. Sorry. Anyway, that's what I've been gaming on. Shinobi is great. I would say to anyone, if you like side scroll, if you like action, go get Shinobi. It is dope. I'm not a big fan of side scrollers. I've just been dipping my toe into side scrollers, and I've been enjoying this game, man. I literally have to, if I start a level, I have to keep playing until I beat it. I don't turn it off until I beat the whole level. Sometimes that takes like 20 to 40 minutes to beat the whole level. I'm just locked in. So yeah, that's what I've been gaming on. Have fun. That's why your boy was late. Woo, life be lifing, brother. Jesus.
So K-Bun was playing with his mistress and Shinobi. Masseuse.
Absolutely.
He went to his masseuse. My bad, bro.
Absolutely not, sir.
Oh, my bad. I meant masseuse, Miss K-Bun.
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
It was a slip. It was so close. Mistress, masseuse.
Ain't no slipping nowhere. The same vein. Jesus. Where you get your massages at?
When you say it.
Same vein.
Masseuse.
You forcing that, brother.
It's
brother,
close.
You are forcing that. You are forcing.
All right. He went to his masseuse. I ain't went to mine in a long time. I think I need to go back to roots and get. I can't get no 2 hours. I can't afford no 2 hours. I can give me about 50.
Thank you, Nia. That's how rumors are spread. Thank you, Nia. Ridiculous.
Rumors. I know K-Bum. You don't know K. Come on through, Keith, man. Where you at, bro? Where you at, man? We hype on a Wednesday. We tired. I'm tired.
My bad. I was muted on my mic.
Oh.
I'm over here laughing at y'all. Anyways,
ridiculous, man.
So Keith, you going to your mistress, masseuse?
Wow.
No, I can't have a mistress because I have to have a miss.
a miss. They have a miss.
I remember one time,
funny.
real quick. I remember one time when I started doing this podcasting and gaming videos, my wife yelled downstairs, "So you down there with your other woman?" I said, "You down there with your other woman?" I was like, "That means get off that thing." I said, "Okay, it's time to shut it down."
Shut it down.
That's crazy.
Go ahead, keep my
man. I see y'all have saved the best for last. And thank you,
all right, everybody.
for
So we're
coming
going to
on.
go into these first topics.
All right.
Let's get into
giving
it.
me extra time to eat, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Anytime, bro. Anytime.
So I'm going to go quick, but I'm also going to go slow. We're going to go fast. We're going to go, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
So I'm going to start.
All
You know,
right,
I game.
All right, Tina.
I game on. I game on multiple platforms.
Okay.
I game
Starting
on
off
multiple
strong.
platforms. So we're gonna start off with the Switch. So yes, I did also play on Star Fox the demo again, just to kind of get my feet wet before tonight. Hopefully, I stay up and get a chance to play the game. I also was continuing to play on Zelda Wind Waker. Played on some more Donkey Kong Bonanza. I was doing some of the challenges. I think I talked about this last week, and kind of started getting fun for your boy. So,
Okay.
yeah. So that's it with the Switch. Oh, hey Mario, I hadn't played you in a while. But yeah, that's it with the Switch. So we gonna switch over to the Steam over here. No Steam machine, boys. No Steam machine. Last night, me and Nia played on some Jump Space. They just had a major.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they just. Man, I wish y'all could play with us. But they just had a major update that came out last night. Just had a weapons update and some other stuff. Man, we had a good time. We did not complete the final mission because we just need more people. But the game is still fire. What's the team over there that's doing Jump Space? I don't see it on my page. Let me go to the store page. Hold on. Keepsake Games. So Keepsake Games in your prayers. That's funny. But no, we played on some Jump Space last night. I also go back to my home screen. Thank you. Played on some Chronos: A New Dawn. I am going to finish this game. I have to finish this game. I got past a little certain part that I was stuck on, but now I really want to go ahead and finish because the story. Nia was watching me play it, and the story was getting kind of good. And I made it to this part where the monsters was just quadrupling, and you know, if they die and they find another one, they quadruple and all this other stuff. And I was like, I ain't about that life. I don't have the weapons. I don't have the weapons to handle this monstrosity in front of me. Anything else that I played on Steam? And finally, this is what you all been waiting on. I got a new platform.
I guess so. A new platform.
I got a new platform.
A new way to play?
A new way to play, if you will.
His phone?
Nah. See, I've been having this thing for about 6 months now, and I didn't even know it. I didn't even know it. Guys, I've been playing on Amazon Luna. Didn't even know that I had
Amazon Luna.
Amazon Luna.
Wait a minute. Do I even know what this is? Hold up.
Oh man, it's streaming service. It's streaming
service. I did not know that I had it. So, short story. So I get on my TV.
How you be purchasing stuff? Don't know that you.
That's
purchased.
funny, bro.
He
Listen,
said
listen.
I purchased the game
This
last week.
dude said
A week
Amazon
ago,
Luna.
he's like, I didn't mean to purchase it, but I went on. And got my-
Exactly.
I accidentally bought it first. Like I wasn't trying to buy it at the time that I bought it, but anyways,
Amazon Luna. Oh, okay. I know.
Amazon Luna. So I get on my TV, K-Bomb, you already know, because I was like, man, you know, if K-Bomb
Yep.
really wanted to play Gears of War, he could.
I could.
He could
Absolutely.
play it. So
Absolutely.
I'm on the TV, and I'm like, man, let me look at this
Is
Xbox
that low
thing.
key bragging about y'all little OLED? I ain't studying y'all. Go ahead,
No,
Keith.
no. It ain't got nothing about that's nothing. Anyways, so I'm on the TV and I'm like, let me look at not Amazon, but Xbox Cloud and all this other stuff. So
Yep.
if you got what is it called? Game Pass PC, that's all you got. You don't have nothing.
Yeah.
You
That's funny.
only play it on PC. So they're trying to encourage everybody to go and get Ultimate. You know what I mean? So I see the move. I see what they're trying to do.
You see it?
So I couldn't play on Game Pass on my TV, but I saw all the games. Everything is there. But then I got curious because I'm on the games page on the TV, and I see Amazon Luna. I'm like, you know what? Let me sign in to Amazon. I can't play it, but I'm gonna sign in. And then I signed in, and it was like, oh, play with Amazon Prime. And I was like, what? Hold up.
Wait a minute, sir.
What?
So I turned on. If you got Amazon Prime, you got Amazon Luna, and you can play games.
I got Amazon Prime.
You
Well,
got
What?
Amazon
Well,
Luna,
my
sir.
sister-in-law got it, so I got it technically.
You got it. So I log in. The first thing I do is I turn on Indiana Jones and whatever the subtitle is. The new Indiana Jones came.
I gotta find my,
So I'm
Circle
like,
of-
my TV upstairs. I'm finna try.
Circle of who?
I don't know.
So, anyways, so I got the remote, my TV remote, which I didn't even know you could plug it in with a USB and charge it.
Yes,
I learned
yes, you can.
I learned everything the other night. But anyways,
You can
but let me keep.
Yeah.
You
go ahead.
tell me some
Keep cooking. Keep cooking.
So I'm playing. I got the remote, and they like hook up you have a better experience, or the only way you can play this is with a controller. So I'm like,
Yep.
all right, let me go grab my PlayStation controller, my PlayStation 5 controller, because I hadn't really been using it. It wouldn't connect. I'm like, all right, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's dead. Maybe I just need to charge it. I don't know. So I'm like, cool. I'll just grab the Xbox Series controller. So I grabbed the Xbox Series controller, and boys, I am playing Indiana Jones, and it made me tear up. I was on the couch wailing like, I miss you, Stadia. I miss you, Stadia.
I really miss
called that.
you,
Being called
Stadia, even though you went away.
I miss you, Stadia. So, but it
That's
works,
hilarious.
and it works
It works.
just as good as Google Stadia. So I'm playing
Really?
it
Just as good?
just as good. So I'm playing it, and I'm
Okay.
like I played it for a few days, and I actually I'm actually kind of deeper into the game than when I was playing on the PC. So play some of that.
Is it
I did
good?
get a chance. Yeah, is the game good or
Yeah.
is,
It is Indiana. You say I know Luna is good. Is Indiana Jones good?
I wouldn't spend my money on it. I
Okay.
It
spend
ain't
your
no
money.
007?
It ain't 007. I spend your money on it, but I ain't spending my money on it.
I ain't got no money to spend on it, so don't you? Neither one of us.
All right,
That's
so let me. I got a few more games and then we can end this. So the next game I played was they got my girl on there, Tomb Raider. So I immediately boot up Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and I played that for a little bit. And I was like, man. And you know what's funny, Level? It looks exactly like the Switch 2 version.
Okay.
There something about how Asper or whatever ported it. It seemed like they ported this exact version because the version that was originally on the Xbox One and the PC looks far better, in my opinion. It looks far better than what I was seeing last night, but it's playable. It's doable.
Right.
So the next game that I played was, and I can't believe this was even on there, Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2 is on there to play. Now, Alan Wake 2 was a high demand game, and I had to wait. Like, I even had to back out and go back in, and it was like, you're first in line to play Alan Wake, Alan Wake 2. So there's the what's the word I'm looking for? The problem, because if the games are really in high demand or whatever, you might not be able to play the game when you want to play it.
Oh,
Really?
So, yeah.
got you. That's
So,
crazy.
But I
You
was
going to
first
a
in
queue
line.
or something?
Huh?
So you go into like a queue or something like that?
You go into a queue. You go into a
Wow.
queue.
That's
And
a
it-
deal breaker right there. I wanna
That
play
could
some,
be
I
a deal
wanna play.
breaker.
I
That
ain't
could
trying
be
to
a deal
wait
breaker.
around for other people to stop playing like we at the arcade. I ain't put no quarter up here. I'm ready to play now. I'm at home.
Exactly. So I played a little bit of Alan Wake 2. It looked weird. Like, I don't know. Of course, I played all these games on PC, but and the other game that I played was After Shadow was, I think it was Rise of the Tomb Raider. I think it was Rise of the Tomb Raider. That was
Yeah.
pretty fun. I haven't played that one as much as I played Shadows, so that was pretty cool playing it on
Shadows
there.
was the first one, right?
Yeah, Shadows is the second one. Second
I
one.
like the second
Shadows
one
is the
better
second
than the third. I
Yeah.
like the second one better than all of them. If it's Shadows, the
Second
second
one
one
is the
one I
best.
like. Yeah.
So now, and that's pretty much all I've been gaming on. But I did share this with my kids. They know about it. They've been playing a game called Human Fall Flat, some weird little game. And they also know that Fortnite is on Amazon Luna as well. So they got a lot more games that I didn't even talk about, and they got different tiers, similar to how Xbox has different tiers. They got the Resident Evil games on there, but I don't have that tier. I just looked at the games. They got the Resident Evil games. They got the Fallout games. They got a lot of stuff on there. Older games for sure, but it's still pretty cool. I wish I know everybody talked bad about how Google said it was having you purchase games, but if I can play a new game, say like a Grand Theft Auto, I will spend money on it so I can play it. But that's all I've been gaming on, man.
Rum's word drop. Okay. So we got through what you've been gaming on. So let's get into these topics. As you guys know and have observed and seen, Valve came out with their grand announcement. Everybody has been waiting. Everybody has been waiting in the tuck, waiting on Valve to release the Steam Deck, not the Steam Deck, but the Steam Machine price. And I think that's exactly where we need to start. So when was it? Was it over the weekend or was it earlier this week?
I think it was Monday.
Monday. Okay. Earlier this week, Monday or Sunday or Monday, one of the two, Valve let it be known the pricing of the machine, right? Their Steam machine. And this has set the internet ablaze because everybody touted Valve to be the people's champ. Like, if anybody is going to be for the player, it was going to be Valve. And so everybody was holding out hope that even though all these, this RAM and AI and all this causing all these parts and things to go up and causing these systems to be more expensive, we're in a generation where these systems are not decreasing and are in value but increasing in cost. We going up in cost. You wait too long, you're going to pay more for that 5-year-old PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X. You're going to pay more for that Switch 2 if you wait. And this is kind of a first. We've never experienced this before. So many people were thinking that Valve was going to be the one to treat their customers right. Well, they got a reality check with the Steam Deck because they upped them prices to a place where we all said that the Steam Deck is not cost value to cost wasn't matching, right? I think we all agree there. The cost of where they went with the Steam Deck and the value, we concluded that it didn't match. Well, now we got the machine, the PC hybrid, the console PC hybrid has been revealed and it's not cheap. So there are basically 4 price ranges for this system. The 512 gigabyte base model, no controller. We got to talk about this. It's $1,000, $1,049, no controller. If you want a Steam controller included with that 512 gigabyte, you got to get the bundle at $1,128. If you feeling greasy and feeling a little special, you could jump on up to the 2 TIG high storage model, no controller, by the way, for $1,349. And you feeling really froggy. You know, you got deep pockets. You know, you rolling in the cash, in the dough, in the pesos, in
K-bomb
the
pockets.
moolah. You got them K-bomb in pockets, since he's going to say that. You can jump up to that 2 terabyte bundle, including the Steam Deck, and two, count them, y'all, 2 face plates for $1,428.
Wait, you get 2? Oh my God.
You get 2 face plates.
2.
I mean, 2.
Where else you gonna find a deal like that, bro? Where
And
else?
Wood
Oh my
grain.
God.
I mean, you ain't seen wood grain like this in your life. We got it here. And if you need to match, I don't know who got a red living room, but if you got red in your living room, you ain't seen red like this faceplate has red. But it's going to cost you $1,428. Yes, Lord. These are rich people devices. These are not for the poor in spirit and in
Pocket.
actual pockets. So we got to talk about it, y'all. 1,049, 1,128, 1,349, 1,428. Woo! What y'all think? Is this doable?
What's the problem, brokies?
K-Bum,
What's the problem,
don't be like
brokies?
that. Don't be like that, K-Bum. Lord Jesus, bro.
All I see is a bunch of broke people complaining. That's all I hear.
Oh my God. What is going on? That a red, y'all. There go that red right there. Oh my Lord. So what's the
Listen.
thoughts? Who want to come out the gate? Who going first?
Listen, I absolutely adore Steam. You hear me on this podcast some years ago saying, man, y'all should get you a Steam account just because you just never know when you might get a chance to have a device that's going to play your Steam games. Well, we're here, people. I was
at that.
wrong.
Y'all see that wood? Y'all see that wood grain? This ain't nothing but the GameCube 2.0 for now. This look like the GameCube. Look at that wood. Go ahead. My bad, Keith. My bad. I'm interrupting.
You
Go ahead.
stumped out my joke. I was wrong. This thing is ridiculous. I've been trying to figure this out ever since the prices were announced. Like, who is this for? Why would you want it? So, okay, granted, I can now play my Steam games on my TV, but I can also now play my Steam games that cost me $1,049 less than if I just went out and bought a PlayStation 5 Pro. The games don't even hit PlayStation 5 Pro level visuals, but maybe that's not the point. So power, knock it off the table. They're not trying to go for raw power. Okay, cool. So, like I said, I can play my Steam games on the TV. So the price of entry is pretty high. But Steam sales, you got every season you have sales. Oh, but wait, everybody has sales. So, whatever. Okay, Steam exclusive games. What are those? I don't know who this is for. I don't know why you would want it. I do know that you can use the Xbox controller or any controller you want. So you don't have to get the controller. To be fair, you don't have to get that controller. And I just watched a review of all the controllers, and that guy said, and he may have been a little bit biased. He said the Switch Pro controller is the best controller. Switch 2 Pro controller is the best he's felt and played with. But he said the Steam controller was the absolute worst. It felt cheap. It felt knockoff, but yet, hey, spend a little extra money and put that controller in your box. I don't know. I just don't know who this is for. Just all seriousness, I don't really know who this is for. It's priced too high. You honestly could go and build you a PC, go to PC Part Picker, and you can possibly build a better spec PC and load Steam OS on it and get a better performing device than this. Or you can simply go to Cyber Power or buy you a pre-built PC and get a better performing PC than this. You may have to spend a little extra money, but at least down the road, if you ever wanted to change your parts out, you could. Power supply go out. I don't have to send it to Valve. I can just go get me a new power supply. Or if I want to upgrade my PC, I can always do that. I think this thing was bad timing. I think the price is just ridiculous. Gabe Newell is on a boat right now. I mean, not a boat. Excuse me. That's disrespectful. He's on a yacht right now, laughing all the way to the bank. It's too little, too late. Steam, too little, too late, and the price of the Steam Deck has gone up. Get out of hardware. Don't do this. Go ahead and just cancel and say we made a mistake. But And I'll finish up here. I know a lot of people like to compare this to the PlayStation I just did or the Xbox. I don't think they're going to be mass producing these. I think you order it and then they'll put it together for you and then they ship it out. Because I don't see a lot of people knocking down the doors to go get them a Steam machine. So those are my thoughts.
Keith, you left out some systems because the Steam machine is not even outperforming the base model PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Like, it's not even outperforming those devices. So you don't have to go get a PC part unless you just want a PC, because you can just go to the store and spend $500, $600 and get everything you're going to get here minus Steam. So,
well, PC is more flexible,
Yeah.
So.
Go buy you a Alienware. Anyway, let me stop. Come on, K-Bun, what's your thoughts, bro? Keep us cooking.
Well, Keith says he doesn't know who this system is for. Right? That's what Keith said. He doesn't know who the system is for. But I know who it's not for, and that's you brokies. It is not for it is not for you, sir. Steam made a mistake. They made a boo-boo. So when they came up with this idea, which was a great idea, they came up with this idea before the Orange Man was in office.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, it sounded like a great idea. Gaming as a whole sounded like a great idea.
It sounded like
but
Nintendo was trying to do before the Switch. But go ahead. Let me stop talking.
That too. We'll get to that piece. And the Orange Man said, "You will not enjoy yourself. You will pay more money for everything." And that's exactly what's going on. This started off as a great idea. It was going to be a great game. Gaming just got too expensive, and that's part of the problem. And it's going to be difficult for them to succeed in this market at that price. In this market at that price, man, because it's too expensive for the console market, right? The console market doesn't want to pay $1,000. The console market was freaking out at a $450 Switch. The console market. You said what?
I said, man, you're right.
The console market said no to PlayStation when they released. At that point, was it $650 console? $799, something like that. When the PlayStation Pro came out, the console market said no to thee.
That was before the terrorist attacks.
I'm talking about before the terrorists. When PlayStation Pro came out last year, I think it came out at was it $700? Came out at $700, and the console market said no to thee. PlayStation Pro, no TV. And now you're talking about putting a console out that is less powerful than existing consoles and said, here, brokies, enjoy PC-ish gaming. And so, okay, let's talk about the pros. Okay, I'm done. Sorry.
K-Ball, you get too, hold up, bro. You getting too good with that stuff, bro. You might have missed your calling, bro. You got some good one-liners. Go ahead, man. That was good.
That was good. That was good.
He called me out. I was like, okay, I'm done. All right. That was really good.
Okay. The pros is you have access to your Steam library, which just means you get to play the games on a worse system. I don't know if that's doing it for you, brother. It's you get to play games with a worse experience with a new controller that you spend all that. Like I don't know. The vision of Steam Machine for me at the beginning was an affordable gaming, console gaming / PC gaming. Right. That affordable window is gone. And what I think this is, and I'll be honest with you guys, what I think this is that they already have commitments for making the system. They've already had commitments on how many power banks they were going to buy, commitments on how many transistors, how many graphic cards. I think they had commitments already to buy all these pieces. They had contracts written up to buy all of this, right? And then everything hit, the price, everything went up. And they've been trying to tread water with this price thing. I think internally in Valve, they made a decision that we can't get this cheap enough for it to have the impact that we're expecting. So we're just going to sell these for close to cost and just recoup our money. That's what I think is the decision that was made. Is that the original price was $700. $799 was the original price for this. And then the market did what it did. And since there was contractual obligated, look at them words, to buy these components, I think they made a decision to say we're going to sell this at cost.
Because we're 700 just the console, or was that with the controller as well?
I'm thinking just console.
Okay.
700 just with the console, and I think they made a conscious decision that we are unable to make the impact that we expect to make in gaming because of the high rate rising prices of RAM and everything else, and so we're just gonna cut our losses and sell it at cost. I'll sell as close to cost as we can without being ridiculous, and I think that's the decision that was made, honestly. But second note. I did used to tell people when I was a younger person, when I was a kid, that my what I wanted to be was a stand-up comedian. I was my mom worked for a church, and a pastor came to me and said, "Son, what do you want to be when you get older?" I looked that man dead in his eyes and said, "A comedian." I still tell that story, but yeah. Anyway, that's what I think what happened, man. I think they just made a decision to sell it at cost and count their losses. They could have probably got it cheaper to maybe like nine under $1,000. It's almost certain they could have got it to under $1,000. I think they made a decision not to eat that cost because they can't make the impact they want.
Okay, all right, K-Ball. Hey, I really can't add much to that. Y'all did ask the question, who is this for? I know it's not for any one of us, but apparently IGN thinks it's for them. I'm going to read this first, then I pivot to the other part. So IGN seems to be finding a way to justify make this system have a space and a place So the Steam Machine is finally here after looming on the horizon for the last 8 months or so. And while Valve has been adamant that the Steam Machine is an entry-level gaming PC rather than a new fourth player in the console space, this little box has captured the attention of console and PC gamers alike. Has it really? Are you? Let's see. Let's continue. I don't know how true that is. At $1,049, the Steam Machine is unlikely to win over the hearts of minds of PlayStation and Xbox faithful. Where's Nintendo there, people? Like y'all trying to act like they don't exist. Maybe that's my bias, but it is easily the best living room. Listen to this. This is the line that I think we need to unpack. But it is easily the best living room PC I've ever used, despite being a bit weaker than either of the base consoles, meaning the Xbox and PlayStation, meaning those 5-year-old systems. It's weaker than that. But what's truly impressive, according to IGN, is that it is able to do that while also being one of the best ways to just get into PC gaming in the first place. PC gaming has always been expensive, and Steam Machine is certainly no different. No, that clearly it isn't. But Valve was able to cut away most of the tinkering and just get new players into the game. The RAM crisis may have caused Valve to raise the price. But $1,049 for games for a gaming PC is certainly not heard of. Well, a PC that's weaker than home consoles, I would think that's a lot. IGN, but how much did Valve pay? Especially, I want to read it how they wrote it. Especially for a rig as small as this. So yeah, the Steam Deck, the machine isn't going to be for everyone. I don't think it's going to be for anyone. Not even rich ones. But anyway. But if you have the budget, K-Bomb, it is incredible. It is an incredible device to hook up to your TV. K-Bomb, this device is incredible to hook up to that OLED. Keith, you can hook this new GameCube from Valve.
No, thank you.
Up to your TV, and you can get graphics that are not on par with your PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X. That's awesome. Don't y'all think that's awesome? That's a
sign me up.
No, thank you.
Man. What is IGN on, man? Is IGN why are they glazing
the weed, in the word of Stephen A. Smith?
why is IGN Comic Book Crunk said Ignorant Gamers Network? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Why is IGN glazing Valve
IGN got this,
like this?
They got this issue where they don't review things for what they are. Oh, the price may have gone up. No, that's the review. That's the reality that we're in. The price is going up. You have to review it accordingly. You still reviewing it like what K-Bone was talking about. It was supposed to be $700. It ain't the machine no more. We're not
yesterday's price, not today's price.
It is not today's price.
Joe,
you cannot review it.
All right, Fat Joe. He got that little statement out and ran. He ran a country mile with that statement. He thought he had something.
Did.
Go ahead, Keith. My bad.
No, I'm pretty much gonna say the same thing over again. But IGN just, that's why I don't go to them for any type of review. Nothing.
They're not trustworthy.
They're not trustworthy.
They're not. They're not. Go ahead. My bad.
They review off potential. Potentially, it could be the greatest PC game device on your TV, but it's not, and they know that. The audacity to give that thing an 8 out of 10 is crazy. While other machines, other devices that we know are far superior, they score those more harshly. Okay, let's play that game. But anyways, I'm done.
Yeah, I I'm confused by this with IGN. Like, one, it seemed like they tried to pump up what they want to be successful. And if they want it to be successful, then they gonna put the messaging, the narratives, the spin, like, cause this is clearly spin, right? This thing is $1,000.
Sounds like it.
No controller, and is weaker than 5-year-old hardware. And you are saying it's the best entry to PC gaming. Like, I don't know. This is Keith Lane. So
Nope.
I'm not, this is Keith. I mean,
Nope.
right. So if Keith
That's
said
funny.
this is not, I'm pretty sure this is not the cheapest entry to PC gaming.
No.
Okay.
You want to get into PC gaming, man? Me and Neil was actually just talking about this. You can go buy if you don't care about specs, and if you're looking at the Steam machine, obviously you don't care about specs. You can get into PC gaming at like $800 if you're just trying to game. So I'm trying to see if I can find out. Cyber
So
Power
let me continue, because this is another angle that I thought was dope. So with this pricing, right? Polygon said that this is going to really, the prognosis for PlayStation 6 and Helix is bleak because of the pricing, right? It says the comparisons with PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X are favorable, but the prognosis for PlayStation 6 and Helix is bleak. Valve has argued that the price of the Steam machine, which starts at $1,000, let me say that again, $1,049, shouldn't be compared to the prices of PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Why shouldn't it? Because it's not a console. Oh, okay.
True.
It's a hybrid.
That's
right?
true.
Okay.
No, that's true. You're talking
Okay.
about an open platform versus a closed platform. That's fair.
I concede. The argument has merit, as Keith has said. It's true. The Steam machine is an open, customizable system, which is capable of so much more than typical consoles. And while it will work best and easiest with Steam OS and the Steam Store, it is not locked to them. Also, games tend to be cheaper on Steam. It's a different ecosystem with different economics. But, and it's a big but, you should have capitalized the but if it's going to be a big but.
And we do not lie.
It is only stop. It only takes a small shift in perspective for this argument to make no sense at all. The Steam machine is a compact, sleekly engineered, stylish device designed to run the latest games on your TV. It runs silently and won't look out of place because you got all those face plates. You can go to wood grain, you can go blue, it's in your living room. And in its default state, it switches, shifts, not switch. They don't want to use switch because that's too Nintendo. It shifts simple and user-friendly. Of course, it's a console. This makes comparisons with the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X inevitable. And they don't look great. And they don't look great for the Steam machine. Early reviews agree that the Valve device is broadly comparable in power with the two current gen consoles. It has different strengths and weaknesses. Games won't always run at the same frame rate and resolutions as the consoles, and might need a bit of tweaking to optimize. Which one of these casual gamers, these rich casual gamers, want to optimize some stuff? But on your TV, a new AAA release will look about the same as a Steam machine as on a PlayStation 5 and Series X. Woo! Let's see what else it says. I'm trying to get here. Judging this as far enough fight on performance, we turn to a price comparison, and well, oh boy, Steam Machine,
Oh boy.
512 gigabytes. Y'all know the price. We ain't got to go there. So their controller base, 512 gigabytes with a controller is 1,128. With the PlayStation 5 Digital Edition with 825 gigabytes is $599. And the Xbox X Digital 1 TIG is $599. That is 88% premium for less storage. And if you're an Xbox Series S owner like me, you know how an adequate 512 gigabytes is in this day and age. When games, Keith, tell them how many gigabytes was Final Fantasy Intergrade and Rebirth.
There were 90 gigs on the Switch too.
90 gigs. That means you could put about 4 games and some indie games on this thing before you got to delete some stuff. You can lose Steam Controller if you have a compatible gamepad already at home. So you can use, like Keith said, you can use your other gamepads. You don't have to buy a controller, but you'll still be paying 75% more. Maybe things look better. No, it don't. So let's continue. Let's skip on over there. So the question I wanted to get to, and I'm trying to see where they actually get into that, how does this impact what we're expecting from the next generation and pricing? Here it is. It's hard to say. Almost everything depends on how and when the RAM crisis resolve or doesn't. But with things as they stand, the prognosis for the PlayStation 6 and Xbox Project Helix, which we don't even think is coming anymore, is bleak. Considering the $900 cost of the slightly more powerful PlayStation 5 Pro, which kills the Steam Deck machine, that's not coming down anytime soon. And in order to offer a meaningful advance on it, it seems inconceivable the PlayStation 5 6 would cost less than $1,000 and instead ends up somewhere alongside the Steam machine. Things look even worse for Helix. Xbox has made brash promises about the console's very high-end power that new CEO Asha Sherman probably rules in interviews. She has openly worried about the precedents of asking thousands of dollars for a game console, and simultaneously has floated the ideal of radical new business models to mitigate these inevitable costs. So they already know the project Helix is going to cost a lot, and we ain't going to worry about it right now. What's y'all thoughts on this? And then we'll move on.
I want to add something to what you just said, because you said about Final Fantasy. I'm on my PC right now, and I just looked up. The Steam machine is going to be running Steam games, correct? It's not going to be running modified games like the Switch. So Final Fantasy Rebirth on the PC is 155 gigs.
Ooh, I didn't know that. I was going to
100 and the Switch one is like 90, so it's still not moving around 90. But this full version is 155 gigs. And with those specs, you can't even utilize half the stuff. But you got to download it. Unless they let you download and get rid of the 4K stuff, but that's a lot, brother.
So that means 150 divided by you got 2.5 games, people. If Madden, don't think about putting Madden on there, and don't think about putting NBA 2K, whatever, because them all finna be over 100. K-Bone know I'm not lying. Them about to be over 100, easy. Yeah, man.
2K is over 100 just off rip.
Right. I'm like, bro. Yeah, this is. Because I deleted NBA 2K off my Switch too, because it was 100 on the Switch. So it's like it was taking a crazy spot.
It's 110 on PC.
Yeah. So what y'all think? Y'all think this is gonna people? We're about to be in this generation for a good minute. We about to be PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X.
Buckle up.
For a good minute, y'all. So buckle up. Get ready for about a 12-year-long generation, because that's what it's about to be. Any final thoughts on this before we move on from the Steam machine? I think it's malfunctioning before it even hits the shelves.
That is why they did not share that price a long time ago. But they pulled that Nintendo. Nintendo gave you a whole press conference.
They tried
no
to.
Price.
They tried to. I think, boy, I say this much: they making Nintendo look very, very, very appealing. Cause $450, and you can still play these games. Maybe not as great, but good enough. Pretty solid. Man, So anyway, shouts out to Valve and whoever gonna get the Steam Deck. So let's talk about, the Steam machine, because ain't nobody getting a Steam Deck. So let's go to Grand Theft Auto 6. And we really only had 2 big announcements this week. You want me to drop them? Let's go here. Nintendo and PlayStation win by doing nothing. Angry Vigilante, what are you talking about? Welcome to the show. Explain yourself, sir. So, as y'all know, the biggest, most anticipated game of the 2026 year is none other than Grand Theft Auto 6 from Rockstar. This game, we have tallied on the Live and Level Gamers podcast about a month ago. This game cost about $2 billion to make. This game is coming off the back of the greatest selling game ever to hit the face of the earth in Grand Theft Auto 5. Keith K-Bum, can y'all tell me how many copies and how many generations has Grand Theft Auto 5 survived?
The Grand Theft Auto GTA came out in 2013. I bought it on the PlayStation 3 all those
That's
years
crazy.
ago.
Crazy work.
On the PlayStation 3. And over that time, until yesterday, because it's still selling, it has nearly sold 230 million copies worldwide.
Bombs for 3 generations. Grand Theft Auto 5 has been dropping bombs.
Let me add something to that.
Go ahead.
It says total revenue for Grand Theft Auto 5 exceeds 11 billion, about 6 billion for the unit sales, and over 5 billion for GTA Online microtransactions.
These
Crazy.
are bombs over Baghdad. Do you hear me? And if y'all can't hear me, Keith the K-Bum, I'm dropping bombs with every word that I said, because that's what PlayStation, that's what Valve, not Valve, Valve dropped the bomb on themselves. But anyway, this game is highly anticipated, coming off the greatest, we won't say the greatest game, but the greatest selling game of all time. 200 plus million, and it's still selling to this day. That is crazy. It's made, how much
People
again,
still
Keith?
playing it.
How
People
much is
still
it
playing
made? How much money?
11 billion.
11. One game made $11 billion. Ooh. Anyway,
technically, Tetris and Minecraft sits above it. Technically.
What? Anyway, we'll talk about that another time. Okay, so we got to talk about this with the Grand Theft Auto. So they announced how much it's going to cost for Grand Theft Auto 6. And oh Lord, we knew it was going to cost more. It was already being speculated that Grand Theft Auto would be the greatest game and most expensive game ever made, and it can reach up to possibly being $100. The first 100, I don't know if it's the first $100 game, but $100 game. Well, they heard you guys, And it's like, you know what? If y'all willing to pay that, we willing to charge it. So right now, Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders have opened up. And you can pre-order the game for a whopping, let's get over here. Right here, I don't need to read all this. I just want the numbers. You can pre-order this game for a whopping $79.99, and the Ultimate Edition will be $99.99. Now let's explain why there's two different price points for this title. Well, with the $79.99, you are getting what is called a code in a box.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yes, slap you. But anyway, let's not go there yet. Let's not do that yet. Let's not slap anybody yet. Let's not get slappy happy. So for all you people who want the game only, no online, just the story-based game, right? Am I wrong? Is that right? I think I'm right. I think I'm right on that. It's just the game, no online play, just the base game. You can get that game for $79.99, and you're not getting no ownership. You're getting a digital download code in a box, in a case, on a shelf for $79.99. Woo! Who line it up? And if you want to own the game, if you want a disc and you want to play online, you got to pony up another $20 and give that $100 to own it outright. That's what Rockstar is rocking with. So the question is, how do y'all feel? Comment section and live on the Live and Level Gamers podcast. How do y'all feel about these pricing and what you're getting for your price? $79.99 gets you a good old code in the box. Angry Vigilante, how many videos are you gonna make about this, sir?
I need to see him. I'm gonna come give him some rights.
How many videos, Angry Vigilante? You came at the right time. Code in the box. I remember all them videos you made about Mario Kart World.
In the box.
$80 for it's not worth $80. But here we got Grand Theft Auto. It's worth $80, right? Yeah, it is. You getting a code in a box. Ooh, we should say not code, but code. C-O-L-D in a box, because you ain't getting no ownership for all that money you spending. I want to hear all the same animosity, energy. I want to hear the ranting. I want to see all these people crying, protesting, white flags. I'm done with gaming. I want picket signs. I want people on corners. I want Orange Man on the face of them things, and they saying we hate him for doing this to us. What we gonna do, people? Where do I need to go? I'm ready to protest and fight against anti-consumer. Rockstar, the game we've been waiting for, is a code in a box for $79.99. Y'all, you can't make this up. And I'm calling out, Keith, I'm calling out names tonight. Oh, yeah, I'm calling out names tonight. Where Hard 8 at? So somebody send this to Hard 8 times. Send this to Hard 8. Hard 8, where you at? Because you're trying to blame Mario Kart World for this. At least Mario Kart World gave you a physical game that you bought for $80. You got a real game. You own that game. I want to hear the same tears, the same outrage, the same crying that y'all was crying all last year after that direct from Nintendo and Mario Kart World and $80 games. I want to hear the same outrage. Where is it at? Where's them tears? Where's the frustration? Keith, where's it at? Where are the lawyers at? Where are these people at? I'm on them. I want to see it. Go ahead, Cal. Who want to go first? I look. This is so funny to me. Oh, this tickled me when I saw this. When you post this morning, Keith, I was laughing so hard because not only are you paying $80, that wouldn't be so bad, but you paying $80 for a code. Like, you can't make this up. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for repaying us. Oh, I want to see him. I need to see him. I need to see all these. I need to see Hard 8. I need to see Broken Games. I need to see Next Gen 720. I ain't watched none of these people. I don't even watch these people, but today I need to see what these folks gonna say. I've been on Twitter. I've been watching them. They making all type of defense for this because they are hurt. Now they got to eat all them words. I want to see it. Oh, Lord, I got to see I want 3 videos from Hard 8 Times. I want 4 videos and 4 podcasts from Broken Games and the Broken Game whatever they name it, they podcast. I don't know what it is. I ain't listened to it in probably 4 years. I need Next Gen 720. I need all these people. I need y'all on y'all job holding Rockstar accountable. I need it. You can't skip past now. You can't fold in. You can't fold your chair up. You can't walk away. No, I don't need no shame walk. I want to hear your mouths. I want to see teeth. I want to see angry faces, quivering lips. I want to see sweat on your brow. I want to see yelling and hollering. I want to see debating on I want to see IGN. I want to see Digital Foundry. I want to see everybody that was talking that talk about game key cards and the anti-consumer. Y'all ain't even getting a game key card. Y'all getting some digits. Y'all getting some 812CD-0071. Y'all got to put the code in. Y'all can't even put anything in it and do it itself. Y'all got a 15ZF21, and y'all got to put that case on y'all shelf like y'all got a disc in it. And all it got is a code. I want to hear it. Y'all got to come. Y'all got to come with it. I need outrage. I need tears. I need anger, frustration. I need all of it for the next 2-3 months. Oh, I gotta get it.
That was the preacher in him on that frustration. I thought you heard. I heard that.
I need a half a year of Angry Vigilante videos.
God.
I need it. Angry, you gotta round up the troops. I need Nintendo. I need all you guys to give all that energy y'all gave to Nintendo. Now y'all got to point it towards Rockstar. I need it. Don't you run now. Don't you go now. I don't want to see nobody. Where you at, Angry Vinland? You was in here. Talk to me, sir. I need about a month worth of videos from you on this subject alone. I need to see the avatar. I need to see your voice. I need to hear the script. I need it all, man. I want it. I got to have it. I'm going to be there with popcorn and all. I'm going to be there listening and kicking in my feet at my job. They're going to be like, you ain't working, man. I'm listening to Angry Vigilante. He's talking about Rockstar and this anti-consumerism. I need it. I got to have it. I need it. I need my fix. I need this because y'all did this all last year. Y'all can't bow out now. Y'all can't run now. Same energy, folks. Keep that same energy. Industry-wide. IGN, keep that same energy. I ain't mad at OJ. Call them out because they was on Nintendo head for all this stuff, and now they just made an excuse for Valve. And I guarantee you they going to make an excuse for Grand Theft Auto. Matter of fact,
Rockstar.
Rockstar. Well, they did it with Valve. We just read with Valve. They made an excuse for Valve being $1,000 some, and it's the perfect entry to a gaming PC. That's what they said, right? Now they're gonna make an excuse for Rockstar and Grand Theft Auto 6. Matter of fact, I'm finna show you, Keith. I got to do it. I'm sorry. I got to show y'all the evidence to let y'all know we not joking. This came from Hard 8 Times. Let me get up in here. Yep, this came early. Y'all ain't gotta let me go
tonight, y'all. This
y'all
is
ain't
special.
Y'all ain't gotta
special
let
right
me
here.
go. Y'all ain't gotta let me go. You know what? Go ahead and come in. I'll come back. I ran it long enough. I'll come back and I'll pull this up. But I need these dudes out here on their soapbox. I need them out here. All the tears, all the crying, all the hating, everything that they did. I need to see the same energy. This is what I need. This is me. This is me all day. This is gonna be me all day for the next 2 months. This is all you're gonna see from me. You see how his head wobbling, eating that popcorn? That's me. That's me wanting to hear Hard 8. I want to hear Vigilante. I want to hear IGN, GameStop. I want to hear all these people, GameSpot, all these people that cried. I can't even name all of them. I need them to get on their soapbox. I need to get on their bullhorn, and I need them to give all this energy that they was giving all last year after April to Rockstar, to their golden goose. They need to do it. I need it. I know we've been anticipating this game. I know it's been long in creation. I know it's probably going to be the greatest game ever made. But you ain't even getting a card. You getting a code in a box. This is anti-consumer, $79.99. You are and $100 for the physical. Oh yeah, I need to hear it. I need to hear tears. I need to hear it. I gotta have it. I want it tonight. And I want 3 videos before the crow crop at 6 in the morning. I need to hear you've made 3 videos. I need.
I'll jump in.
Go ahead.
I'll jump in. I didn't even say all that.
I'm dead serious, man.
I didn't say all that. All right, I'll jump in here. So, I'll quickly say for me, just to change a little, have a little tempo, throw a little change up. I know for me, neither of these things bother me. I'll say one. Pretty much every game I buy is digital. I stopped caring about ownership a long time ago. You know what I care about more than ownership? Walking to my PlayStation. I care more about not having to walk to my PlayStation and change the game. Do I care about ownership? I ain't playing these games no more. When Madden 27 come out, Madden 26 is the same as Madden 20 to me. It don't exist. And when I beat a certain game, they don't exist either. I am done. I haven't even glanced at Claire Obscure 33. That game is dead to me now. I beat it. I've done my job. Cool. All right. So the digital thing, the code in the box doesn't bother me at all. And again, I'm speaking of myself. And the $7.99 piece.
It don't bother me either. I'm talking about.
I know. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna talk about me first and then the others. Let me get out the way. The $7.99 to me, Rockstar gave you an amazing deal because for the previous game, because I think it was $59.99, and I think you got like a $10 upgrade to the next generation. I think the generation from PS4 to PS5 was free. They gave you 10 years of gaming for that $59. So to me, and because it's most likely going to be a multiplayer game, just like the last one. It's most likely going to be here for many, many, many years. And so to me, $79, even if it's just a single player, is something I can stomach. I think that $79 price, if you're going to use it. If you're going to use that $79 price, reserve it to the heavy hitters. Like if Call of Duty was $79, I don't think I would flinch. If God of War was $79, I'm still buying it because it's that level of a game. The next Mario, after hearing all this Odyssey talk, if that's $79, I don't flinch about that either. I think if you're going to use it, you reserve it for the games, the heavy hitters that you're going to use. That's going to get some of that money back, and it's the best bang for your buck. But I've talked about me, but there is a lot of hypocrisy out there. There's a lot of people who spent way more than they should crying about game key cards. And if you've spent half of this year crying about a game key card, If you spend over 3 videos crying about a game key card, I expect you to be upset at this as well. If you don't, if you ain't, I think that kind of shows you who you really is. Maybe you just crying because it's Nintendo. And I have been, I am a Nintendo stan apparently, because I have been defending Nintendo since the reveal of the Switch 2. What? But back to my point. If this doesn't offend you, if this flies under the radar, if this is something you sweep under and you don't make noise about this, I think you need to readjust what you're really upset about. And I'm talking about the game key card part. You can justifiably, I think there's a place where you can be justifiably upset about the $79 price for the Mario Kart. I think there's an argument you can make there. You may not win it all the time, but I think there is an argument. I don't think there's any gray area when it comes to the digital, the physical digital / version of GTA. You go to a store to buy the physical copy, and you get a code. You get a wad piece of paper in a package that said download this. I don't think you can really justify that. If your thing was ownership, if your thing was, actually wanted to buy the game, if I buy it from a store, this is doing none of those things that you argue for. And so a part of me would think you would be upset at this as well. So that's my take on it. The $79, there's definitely some gray there, some ways you can argue for or argue against it. But to me, there's no gray when it comes to the digital code. And I understand. So I'll say the last piece, I'm done. I understand why Rockstar would do this. GTA 6 is going to be a huge game. It's going to be probably a multi-disc game. Most likely. It's going to be huge. And they want to be able for someone to walk into a store, see the GTA 6 label on a box, and then impulse buy it from a store, from a Target, from a Walmart. I get it. Makes sense to me. Marketing, you want the physical. Get it. But it's still a code in the box. And for people arguing against it, arguing about the digital game key cards, I expect you to be upset at this as well. So that's my piece.
Yeah, because with the game key card, Nintendo is trying to address an aspect that gave you the ability to still be able to trade, sell, as if you had real physical media on that card.
True.
With this code in the box, you have no power. Once you download, that's it. You can't take that to the store. Once you're done and got your feel on this title, you can't take that digital card because it's not a card. You can't take that code in and say, hey, I want to trade this in on this. So, like K-Bum said, I'm gonna get a little serious. I had to get that out. I want to hear it, man. I want to hear y'all make all. I want to hear all the excuses.
No.
Go ahead. Okay.
Nah, you gotta let me jump in there. You don't. You was gonna go off again.
I'm not finna go again.
You
I'm
was gonna go off
done.
again.
I lost my voice going on.
Tonight, we gonna put some respect on Mario Kart 8. I've heard enough. I've heard enough. No. Okay. Mario Kart 8. We're gonna put some respect. Listen, everybody's saying it's Grand Theft Auto. It is justified for them to behave and talk about what they behave. Let me start over. I condone and agree with everything Levelhead said. Matter of fact, I'm on Angry Vigilante's page right now, hitting refresh. I'm just saying, I'm hitting refresh. I'm hitting refresh. Do you have anything for me today? Because I need to see Rockstar on your page, sir. Anyways, but no,
That man said hidden refresh. That's funny.
in right now, the top 5 best-selling video games in the top 5, and I said this before, I'm gonna say it again. 2 of those games that are now priced at $79.99 are in that series are priced at $79.99. One of them being Grand Theft Auto 5 at number 2, and number 5 is Mario Kart 8. It's up there, people. I feel you could disagree. I feel that Mario Kart World, if anybody can make a case, they can make a case. You can disagree. You can say Mario Kart ain't that good. I don't care. I don't think Grand Theft Auto's that good. Yeah, I said it. I said it. That's my opinion. I'm entitled. You got yours, I got mine. I don't think Grand Theft Auto's all that. But I think Mario Kart makes a case. That is second to Wii Sports, but we know how Wii Sports got there. So I'm gonna say that is Nintendo's biggest selling title. It's bigger than Mario. It's bigger than Zelda. It's bigger than anything that they got. Mario Kart is their big blockbuster.
This man is beating his table. He's so animate.
You can hear that? My bad.
Let me say this. to put some ketchup on them fries that he prepared. Mario Kart 8 sold 79 million copies.
79 million copies. That's small compared to what Grand Theft Auto did. I get it.
It's half,
but
close to half of what Grand Theft Auto did.
100%.
Everybody else.
And it's number 5 on the highest selling games of all time. Not only that, and Levitt already alluded to this, Mario Kart World, yes, $79.99. Oh, the world is burning, everything is burning down. But you get a physical card that you could resell if you're tired of it. You can't do that with Grand Theft Auto unless somebody accepts that code, but I don't think it works that way. So while Nintendo is not perfect, and they've made a lot of bonehead mistakes, I will say that 100%. And this whole game key card thing has set the world on fire. But we had to admit that there was a little bit of pro-consumerism that was attached to some of these decisions. Game key cards can be resold. Once you can take those game key cards to your local place that takes games, GameStop or whatever, and you can get money back. But everybody was throwing fire at Nintendo and saying, this is not what I wanted. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. But at least acknowledge what's actually there, IGN. Acknowledge what you're actually seeing, IGN. But yeah, with this Grand Theft Auto 6, I think it's going to be an amazing game as far as like what the people are wanting. I think it's going to sell a lot. I think it's probably going to be in the top 5 for sure. It's probably going to push Mario Kart out of the top 5. 1,000%. I believe that. But it is a code in the box, like Level said. It's a code in the box. And just like him, I need to see the hate. I need to see the pushback. I need to see all of the things that y'all said that y'all hated. I want to make sure that y'all are standing 10 toes down on the things that y'all say y'all believe in. I need to see it too. Because like we giving them so much grace and all this other stuff, and it's like, nah. I don't want to hear no more hatred coming out of your mouth when it comes to Nintendo. I don't care what Nintendo does down the line. You can't talk about it. Your point is officially been muted. You can't talk about it no more.
I'm so happy all this.
You can't talk about it no more.
This is like Christmas. Like all that, and then this happens, and it's making everybody face palm. Now
it is.
Here's the thing.
Let me add this one thing. And,
Go ahead.
Nia said what I wanted to say. Yes, the base game is $79.99, but a lot of that content that you're gonna want is in the $9.99 version. So really, technically, on the technicality, they are selling you $100 game, because most people who's buying Grand Theft Auto early are the same people that went out and bought GTA Online, went out and really immersed themselves in that ecosystem. You're buying the $100 version. They just put the other one there just for optics, but we know what you're gonna do. You know you're gonna buy a $100 game. Right. So I don't want to hear that.
To add a little bit more sauce on what Keith was cooking, we gave the amount of money Grand Theft Auto made. You said $11 billion, right?
Yes, 11 billion.
Mario Kart 8 made Nintendo $5 billion.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Because it's evergreen. It never went down in price. So because you can get Grand Theft Auto 5 for $19, and probably cheaper now. So look, man, I just want the same energy. I want the same hatred, vitriol, animus, whatever you want to say. I just want to see these same key individuals go on their platform and get the same time. I need to see Arlo, because he jumped on that bandwagon. I need to see Puppet. I need to see Cookie Monster, Arlo. I need to see. It's so many people I can't think of all of them, but I need to see all of them out here talking about this. Like Nia said, you're not even getting all the features for that $79.99. You're not getting anything physical. You're not even getting online gameplay. You just getting the storyline, and that's it for that $79.99.
I got one more point.
Go ahead.
I got one more point. And not only that, and I can't wait to see what these pre-orders are going to be, because I know they're going to be amazingly high. Those are facts, but we haven't even seen real gameplay for this game yet. We haven't even seen a real gameplay, camera behind the player. None of that, and everybody's going crazy right now. At least with Mario Kart, we saw the gameplay. But just to add a little bit more, Grand Theft Auto 5 came out in 2013. Mario Kart 8 came out in 2014. And those were the only games. Grand Theft Auto was the only game that we've had for all this time. And the same with Mario Kart until last year. Yeah. So the reason I'm saying it is because people say, well, it's been so long since we had Grand Theft Auto. Well, it's been so long since we had a new Mario Kart. So kind of in the same boat.
Right.
But anyway, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
And I don't think Mario should cost no $80, right?
I agree.
But I'm not. Everything you said is right on the money. I want to read this from hard and any what's the name of their podcast?
Any Given Sunday.
Any Given Sunday, which they probably need to change. Anyway, so he says, so are we all collectively blaming Nintendo for Grand Theft Auto 6 being $80? Since they were first to charge $80 for a standard version. This is Hard 8 on Twitter. Now he gets 44,000 views, 160 likes, but he gets some comments, and I was one. And I'm saying, guess you're going to blame them for it being a code in the box too, right? Also, are you just going to ignore all the speculation that Grand Theft Auto 6 will break the $70 standard way before Mario Kart 8 was even mentioned or announced? And then I said, just for color, y'all are some goofies. Because what's wrong, K-Fub? Because
you just called them dudes of a goofy. That's hilarious, bro.
They are goofy because we all knew that they were saying Grand Theft Auto 6 would probably be the first game to cost $100. Now, if your reasoning you don't believe Mario Kart is worthy of $80, I'm in agreement with you. But how are we going to blame Mario Kart for something that was already expected before the Switch 2 was ever even announced? But see, and that's why they goofy, because they try to throw their minions red bloody meat, and they eat it up without thinking. It's like, bro, y'all been saying this game was going to cost $100. They throwing y'all a bone and giving y'all it for $79 on a code, but So why are we looking at Nintendo as the problem here and Mario Kart World as the problem when everybody was saying this game was going to be the first game that cost $100, and y'all was all saying it should? So why are we blaming Nintendo, Hard 8? You don't have to like Nintendo. But you don't have to use Nintendo as red bait and red meat for your sycophants who don't want to hear any objectivity. Because you sure not giving any. So I want to hear, since we blame Nintendo, let's hear the same energy when it comes to Rockstar from Hard Eights. And the hypocrisy. I'm seeing hypocrites. I'm seeing double standards. And and that's why I said let the hypocrisy. I kind of twisted because Keith said let the hypocrisy begin in the chat. I want to give him credit. So I was like, I don't want to say exactly what Keith said. Then I feel like I'm robbing.
You gave me credit. You can say
I
it
gave
now.
him credit. So I said let the hypocrisy ensue. And this is me. I'm watching. I'm refreshing too, Keith. I want to see it. I need to see. I got my popcorn, and I like kettle corn. So I got my kettle corn, and I'm watching. I want to see how lit up the internet is over Rockstar and this nonsense. It ain't gonna be lit up, and I already know it's not. This thing is gonna be swept on down the road, and it's gonna sell a quadrillion copies, and it's gonna be history. So, K-Bum, any other thoughts, Keith? We can move on. Because we hit two topics in this one. Because the hypocrisy was, double standard was the other part, and that was part of this. Anything else here?
I'm good.
Okay. So the last topic, do we want to hit on it or do we want to let it be? Is Xbox to be sold?
Don't go nowhere, Comic Book Crunch.
Do we think it's rumored that they might be setting Xbox up to be sold? We talked about the spinoffs from, the three or four studios from last week. Arcane, Double Fine. What's the people that makes South of Midnight? What's they?
Compulsion.
Compulsion, and it was another one. I can't think of it. Do we think that eventually Xbox will be sold as well? Just be real quick, and then we get out of here.
I think Xbox will be sold. Man, you know what? If Xbox does not want to get out of the I'm sorry, let me scoot up. If Xbox doesn't want to get out of the hardware business, yeah, they need to be sold, in my opinion. Because I think that's what's killing them. After playing Amazon Luna, and I was going to talk about this earlier, but after playing Amazon Luna, I can see the value in Game Pass if I don't have to have a box to purchase as well. I think right now they're losing $100 per Xbox sold. So they're losing money when the device is even sold. So I don't know who will want to take on those burdens as long as they still got a freaking Xbox. So I don't know. I don't know who will want it, but if they do get sold, they gotta get rid of the box and just go straight platform. And I'm kind of curious to see if the Xbox brand is responsible for. No, it's running on the backs of Azure, so Microsoft will still be in play. I don't know. I don't know how they would sell them because would they have to be sold piecemeal or all together?
I don't know. I can read the report. It says reports indicate Microsoft has internally explored structural options for Xbox, including a potential spinoff into a standalone subsidiary, a joint venture, or converting it into a separate company. While this sparked rumors of an outright sale, Microsoft has not confirmed plans to sell the brand. We saw this last week, but we didn't really touch on it. And no immediate changes are imminent. So, I mean, man, that's a lot to take on. One. Two, they're not. I mean, there's a lot there, there's some potential there, but it ain't. They're not making money, so you taking on debt.
Debt, right?
Yeah. So I don't know who. I mean, chipping it away and buying the pieces that people want. Yeah, I can see that happening, but taking on the whole brand as is with all the burdens that come with it, I can't see Sony doing it. I can't see Nintendo doing it. Valve can't afford it. I don't know. I don't know who could do it. I don't know who could do it. Amazon?
They already. I mean, I guess they would want to incorporate some of that game
Yeah.
xCloud or whatever. But like
Yeah,
you said,
Yeah.
that debt is going to be painful.
Yeah, you can. Well, you could probably buy it and kill what's killing them. Okay, I buy it and we kill Game Pass.
Because that's all they're trying to do. They're trying to get rid of all the stuff that makes the value look bad, make it not valuable.
Yeah.
So that's all they're trying to do.
Yeah, you gotta stop the bleeding first. So, stop the bleeding. You had to cut Game Pass. I guess you inherit all the studios, Bethesda and Activision, right?
Yes.
Who gonna have the money to buy all that? Have we even assessed the value of Xbox now with all those acquisitions?
No. Maybe Nintendo and Sony will come in together and do a joint venture.
Because I'm pretty sure Xbox by itself to buy Xbox would probably be if it costs billions to buy Activision, to buy Xbox gotta be double Activision, wouldn't you think?
Probably so.
Then you got
Because Bethesda was $7 billion itself.
right. So if Activision was 66 billion, I gotta think Xbox as a brand is even in the red is about 100 or more. And then you got to add in Activision, Bethesda, and that. Like that's, man, who got 200 billion to spend on a company that's not making no money? Like, I don't see the upside. I don't see nobody doing that unless they're just gonna buy it and strip it and sell it and do it and sell it away in parts. I don't see nobody buying this. If I mean, I don't know if this is true, but if it was true, I don't see nobody buying Microsoft. I don't think nobody can afford it. They better off spending it into their own separate entity away from Microsoft. And if they made the right moves, they could sustain themselves too. Go ahead, K-Bon. My bad.
I don't know why you like who would want to.
I know that's what I said.
Like that. That's the piece that I'm trying to understand. Who will want to buy them? Who's signing up? Like, yeah, man. Like, I would love to get this Xbox brand. Like, this is amazing. Like, I don't, I don't know. Sony would just let it die, right? But there's no point for Sony to want that. And Nintendo wouldn't want. I mean, Sony's getting the IPs anyway. Why would they buy them? They're getting Halo anyway. So I don't. Steam's not going to buy them. Now that what they just did, or maybe they would buy them. It's a cheaper console now. You have a cheaper console that nobody wants. Like, I don't know who would be in the market to buy them, and how would they even market to sell Xbox. I don't know. It may be cheaper just to, dare I say, just close it all. I wouldn't want that. It'd be cheaper to sell the studios and then close the. Yeah, you probably made more of your money back that way.
Trying to be considerate and play devil's advocate a little bit. Microsoft is just leadership away from being viable. The right leadership, and they can be viable. They have the studios, they have the games, they just don't have. They lost mind share, and that's what they hurt. They you got to put this on. And I don't want to blame. I hate heaping on Phil. And I don't want to even bring up Sarah Bond and none of this. She was there as just a face alongside Phil and what they
figurehead.
A figurehead, yeah. I feel like Phil was trying to do the best he can do, trying to salvage what they had. But it is Phil did bury Microsoft as we know it. He buried it. He killed it. It's his fault. Don Matrick or whatever that dude was is what crippled them bad. But I don't want to blame that man for all the Xbox woe. I think Phil is the one that put Old Yeller out of his misery and hurt the brand in the sense of even with all he was trying to do, Phil just made some of the most ill-timed, truthful, yet just ill-timed statements. And too many saying one thing and doing another thing. We're not going to do. So they hurt the brand in that moment. That stage, Xbox One up, they did a real doozy on the brand. But I don't think the brand is unsalvageable. It just needs the right leader. Y'all have said it. Keith has said it ad nauseum. K-Bum, you said it last week. Keep been saying it forever. Game Pass is your problem. Kill Game Pass and just start over. You still got Bethesda. You still got Activision. You still got these games people want. Kill Game Pass and force these people to buy these games. That's all you got to do. And keep bringing them everywhere until you get back on your feet.
You got to kill Game Pass or the hardware. You got to kill something. Something got to go.
You kill Game Pass. I would leave the hard. I think you got to kill Game Pass because Game Pass is directly killing the studios. That's why you land studios off. You could kill Game Pass and kill the hardware for a season. And leave what you got out there until your inventory is out. This is going to be a long generation, so you might have 3 years to do some serious recalibrating of your brand. Wait out this AI boom. Recalibrate. Cut Game Pass. Slow up on hardware. And just focus on the studios that you got and make some incredible games and put them on the PlayStation, PC, Xbox, and Switch 2 if they can run there. And that's going to remedy you. That's going to make you the money you need to make. And then come back and do, if you want to do another system, come back at that time. To me, it's simple. Kill Game Pass. And if Keith, I'll go with you. Kill making a system right now and just focus on games. That's
Project
it.
Helix ain't it.
Project Helix ain't it. That's what I'm saying. They already kind of said that. I should have said that. All they got to do is kill Game Pass, stop making systems right now, and focus. We just going hard at games. Bethesda, what you got? Activision, what you got? Compulsion, what you got? Double Fine, what you got? Let's flood the market like Capcom doing right now. Flood these streets with crazy good games and make your money everywhere for about a 3-4 year window. You still Xbox. You still got systems out there that people can play. There's still Rogue Allies. There's still inventories of Xboxes. Well, just wait it out. To me, they doing too much. And it's like the same thing Phil did. They just doing too much and not stepping back and really just looking at it. Like they trying to do too much and not really just slow down and don't say nothing for a while until you figure out what it is that you need to do.
Put Rare Replay on the Switch 2 right now.
I saw that.
Like that's easy money.
Bring
Easy money.
Your other post. Bring back Perfect Dark. Like, okay, guys,
Easy money.
we canceled this. We bringing it back. I'm pretty sure y'all still got all that stuff. Like, to me, they need leadership. They need someone who believe enough to say, hey, look, this is what we finna do. Let's kill Game Pass. It didn't work. That was Phil's idea. Let's kill that. Or maybe it wasn't Phil's idea. That's probably why it's still there. Maybe that wasn't Phil. Because they killed Games Anywhere. They killed This Is an Xbox, and they bring that on Asher, but they have not killed Game Pass. Share. They haven't killed Game Pass. So was Game Pass really Microsoft's thing, or was that really Phil?
I don't know if you got anything, K-Bone, but I'm gonna play a little devil's advocate. The reason I'm saying I'm kind of changing my tune a little bit, and it is strictly because of Luna. When I was scrolling through those games, and I noticed that it was obviously all third-party games, and if there was a first-party game in there that was a first-party title or exclusive to Luna, it didn't jump out at me. So if they were to kill the hardware, keep Game Pass, and keep funneling games, even though I still think it's going to tank, I think the games are just too expensive. Going online and being able to see all of those games, it's kind of like seeing a brand new movie on Netflix. Like, oh man, I have to go to Netflix to watch this movie. I can't go to Apple and watch this movie or anywhere else or HBO. I got to go to Xbox to play this Gears of War game. So if they were to kill the hardware and said, we're done with this, it's killing us, but they kept the platform and the services, I don't know how many gamers would, flock to it or sign to it. But I think that's more attractive. Like, you mean to tell me Samsung and LG could just put out a TV and they can just play my games on there, and I don't have to worry about the cost of R&D or losing money on every Xbox sold, and I could just sell a controller? Sign me up.
Okay.
Sign me up.
So basically,
that's
go back to This Is an Xbox.
Yes.
So,
it was. I think it would have worked.
Okay. I think I'm with you. Okay, then I will back a little bit off what I'm saying. Maybe you don't need to get rid of Game Pass. You definitely need to get rid of day one on Game Pass.
Yes. Yes, 100%.
Maybe that's what I'm saying. Game Pass is fine. Day one on Game Pass isn't. Kill that. Keep Game Pass. Let the older games, because that's what you're doing. You playing a lot of older games that's been out, and you're not playing. This just came out yesterday and it's on there for free, or for your subscription. Maybe that's what the part I'm saying. Kill day one. Stop doing the councils. Bring back This Is an Xbox. Yeah, that may work. Just for a season, just for a window. But just doing a whole bunch of stuff, this is exclusive on Xbox. Well, why are we making, we already did this. Why are we making E-Day exclusive on Xbox? Why? But anyway, we did that last week. Any other thing, K-Bum, you got anything else to add? You already said you don't know why anybody want to buy Xbox.
Couldn't tell you, brother.
All right, so that was the show for tonight. Y'all got a rant from your boy. You got comedy from K-Bum, and you got that thorough breaking down from Keith. And you got the Xbox slander as well from Keith. So we had to come through on a Wednesday because your boy got something to do on tomorrow night. So we pulled a quick audible, and hope y'all enjoyed it. Share it on Twitter and share it to all these people that I was ranting with. I'm gonna try to clip that part out if I can and throw that up. But it was a good pod tonight. I'm gonna let these dudes sign out. Come on, Keith Norris, this is on you.
Yes, sir. Did you know that Onimusha was $79.99? All right, man.
It is?
No, that's the deluxe edition.
Oh, okay.
That's the deluxe edition. No, man, great show. We had limited topics. I mean, there's so much stuff that we could have talked about, but I think we chose the right topics. Obviously, Grand Theft Auto being a huge talking point right now. We could have talked about Star Fox, but man, hopefully next week we get a chance to talk about Star Fox. Yeah, I think everybody on the panel is gonna play it. K-Bum. No,
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
But yeah, man. I hope everybody has a early good weekend. Tonight is Wednesday, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.
Yeah. No, enjoy the podcast. Sorry for being late, guys. Brother had stuff to do, didn't read everything, catch everything. But I enjoyed myself today. I'm happy for the people who came through today. That was pretty awesome, man. You guys came through on the Wednesday. You were here before I was. I enjoyed myself today. I thought it was a grand old time. Especially limited topics, but we got a chance to expound on those topics, and I enjoyed myself today, man. It was a great time. Can't wait to next time, and I'll try to figure out what day that's gonna be on.
All right. I did, and keep your mouth. I put this up pretty early. I was like, hey, fellas, I think we're going to have to pull a Wednesday. Man, my voice is gone, boy. But I knew you didn't see it because you didn't respond. Keith responded, didn't. But no, man, we enjoyed you guys. We got y'all out in kind of close to our normal time. Who going to buy that Steam machine? Deep pockets. But anyway, I need to see it. If y'all see it, share it with me on Twitter if you see people ranting, these people I called out. But this was a Live and Level Gaming podcast. Everybody that was in the comment section, Cherry Man, welcome to the show. I didn't give you a shout out. I don't think I missed anybody else. I saw you up in here, but I never said your name. But yeah, man. We out this piece. Peace. Deuces.